There are various words used to describe leadership: strong, strategic, smart, even steady. But how about another S? Servant leadership. We don't hear too much about that, do we? Yet, surely that's what leadership is all about. It's about serving those we lead, supporting them, undergirding them. Yet, too often we see leadership a bit like army generals moving resources around a board, like we see in the World War II films. But it shouldn't be like that. Unfortunately, it quite often is. In fact, we even have a word to describe the people in our businesses that dehumanises them: human resources. What's that all about? They're not resources, they're people, for God's sake. Simon Sinek's excellent book, Leaders Eat Last, talks about the US Marines, and this is where the title of the book comes from. The culture in the US Marines is that all the leaders, the officers, make sure that all the people they're leading get their food before they serve themselves and before they eat. And yet, so often in our culture, in the Western world certainly, it's been leaders eat first, hasn't it? Leaders taking a huge, disproportionate amount of the pie, leaving not enough to pay others in their company, even the living wage. Well, the current coronavirus pandemic has exposed the inequalities in our society. It's made us aware of the huge inequalities due to skin colour, poverty, all connected actually. What we need is true leadership to come forward. And I believe that leadership should be servant leadership. We need leaders who serve more than ever before. And that's my plea to you. It's my message to myself as well, to be a leader that serves. And that way we will resource, equip and empower people to be who they are and to live how they deserve to live.